Hello friends, and welcome back to another wonderful crock pot meal. I've already got my ingredients prepped. Today we're going to make a creamy mushroom, ham, and potato casserole in our crock pot. So here I have some washed and peeled and thinly sliced potatoes. I have 3 large potatoes here. The recipe calls for 6, but I don't need that many for my small family. I have a small onion diced up, and here I have some cubed up ham. Any ham you like, thick cut deli ham, and just cube it up. The recipe also calls for a can of cream of mushroom soup. If you're new here, I'm dairy free, so I cannot have store-bought can of cream of mushroom soup. So I just made my own, with mushrooms, flour, vegan butter, and my oat milk. And I've just got that sitting back here waiting for me to use it. So what I'm going to do in this recipe is I'm going to do half of it dairy free, and then the other half is just going to have some regular American cheese for my husband. So let's get started. This is super easy and quick. What we're going to do is repeat these layers: potatoes, onion, ham, and the cheese and the cream of mushroom soup. Now if you're using canned cream of mushroom soup, you're going to need a can of that and a half a cup of milk, and you're going to go ahead and mix those together. Okay, so I have my greased crock pot here. So now I'm going to layer in my potatoes. There I have my first layer of potatoes. I have layered on my onions, as you can see. Now let's get the ham on there. If you don't like onions, you can totally leave those out. I'm sure it would still be delicious. Okay, so now I'm going to put on cheese, half dairy free and half American cheese. And sliced cheese is what's preferred in this dish. Okay, so I have my sliced dairy-free provolone cheese, and I have 2 slices of American cheese for him, kind of keeping a gap in the middle to keep them separated. But of course, if you don't have to be dairy-free, whatever, just cover the whole thing in American cheese. Okay, now I have my cream of mushroom mixture on there. Recipe also calls for parsley. I don't have any, but I think it'll be just fine without. So now let's repeat our layers: more potatoes, onions, ham, cheese, and the top will be the cream of mushroom soup. Okay, I have all of my layers. Now we're going to cook this on low for 4 to 6 hours. We'll be back. How simple was that, y'all? Y'all, this literally was a dump and go kind of meal, which is straight up what I love, especially this time of the year. I could not believe how easy and delicious this turned out. My husband loved it and was so excited, and we just paired it with some green beans on the side. And let me tell you, we ate all of this in one night. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.